Blessings, everyone, and welcome to Heart to Heart. Today's topic is a requested topic. One of my subscribers asked if I could do a segment on relationships for the youngins. And as I thought about it and prepared to format it and get it out to you all, I realized that it's a topic that is for everyone, not just for the youngins, because there are so many different types of relationships. We have loving relationships, we have business relationships, family relationships, so that there's all different types of relationships. And so I wanted this to be a segment that had something for anyone in the world, because we are social beings and that's what we do. We relate to each other, or that's what we should be doing. So today's topic is about relationships. And I was able to narrow it down to about 3 key points. And if you can understand these 3 key points, you should be well on your way to having a quality, long lasting relationship. The first thing is that you have to have a solid, loving relationship with yourself, so that you are your own source of happiness, income, attention, time, whatever it is that you think you want from someone else, you should be the source of it within yourself. To be more specific, like I said, time wise, if you're looking for someone to give you all their time, you're not ready for a relationship. You should be investing enough time in yourself. If you're loving yourself, like I said in my self-love video, if you're loving yourself, that means that you're taking time out to do things that are important for yourself. You're doing things that mean and have a value to you. You're exercising or eating right, whatever it is that you do in your personal time, so that you won't have 100% of your time to give to anyone. And neither should someone else on the other end of the spectrum. You don't really want someone that is really quick and willing to give you 100% of their time. They want to be around you 24/7. That should send up all kinds of red flags. If you have 24 hours a day and 100% of yourself to give to me, what do you have for yourself? I want someone that has something. It's the same like with a business partnership. If you're going into business with someone, you want someone that's going to bring something to the business. Relationships are about how we're connected to each other, how people are connected. It has nothing to do with how people are dependent. It's supposed to be a complementary thing. It's supposed to be a side-by-side thing, almost like hands. We have a right and a left hand. And yes, they work independently and they're fantastic together, but they are independent. And they're the same. No one is better than the other one. They're just hands. So you want to be like that. You want to have something that you can bring in. Like I said, if it's a business partnership, you don't want to bring in a partner that has absolutely nothing to give, nothing to lend toward the business partnership. And also, if you're looking to be in a business partnership with someone, make sure you have something to bring to the business. I mean, anyone that you go into business with, if they have at 100% of everything, the equipment, the product, the customers, what do they need you for? They won't. So eventually they'll either get tired of having you around and get rid of you, or they'll find another partner that has something to give in. And that's the same with any type of relationship. Love yourself. Have enough of yourself. Be your own source of happiness. If you are your own source of happiness, whether you're getting that text message 24 hours a day or not, you're still going to be happy. If you're your own source of admiration and you love your body and you admire who you are and the person that you are, you don't need them to be complimenting you 24 hours a day. You'll be all right. So that you want to be your own source. So that's the first point. The second point is, don't look for people based off of what they have, how they look, where they work, how much money they have, or how much money you think they have, because that's one of those things that you can't tell by looking at someone. I can't know what your character is by what kind of car you have. I'll know that you drive a nice car, but that doesn't tell me anything about who you are. If you're looking for a relationship that is going to be one of quality and substance, then you want a person of quality and substance. Look at their characteristics. Don't look at all of this. Don't look at all of that. Don't look at this. The money, the brawn, the boobs, the behind, all that stuff does not last, and it changes. You want to look for something that is deeper, that is real, something that tells you the more about the identity of that person, not what they have. You can't judge a person by their job. If you admire someone's job, apply to the job. You don't have to get with them because they work at such and such, girl, I got to get with them, or they have this amount of money. You don't know what they really have until you get into who they are, and you don't know where they got it from. What if they're a gangster, or what if they're a criminal, what if they're a thief, or you know what I'm saying? You don't know where they got the money from. So you don't want to just base your relationships off of things like that. Get to know the person's character. Are they a person of integrity? Are they honest? Are they loyal? And again, if they have 100% to give to you, something is amiss. Something is amiss. You want someone that is doing something. You want quality characteristics. Look at the characteristics, not at the surface. The third thing, if I had to say, would be careful who you bed. Don't be so quick to bed everybody. Everyone is not for your bed. Much like you wouldn't invite everyone into your home, because I mean, for me, everything that I love is in my home. All the people that I love, everything that I hold sacred, anything that has any meaning to me is in my home. And anyone can't just walk in here. I have to screen you. I want to know who's coming in, because that's my most personal. So if you regard your spirit and your soul in the same way, and see your body as the house of your spirit and your soul, then you won't be so quick to just let anybody in. You have to safeguard your soul the same way that you safeguard your contents of your home or your business. You're not going to just let anybody into your business. You got to know who they are first. Take a moment. Anybody that wants to bed you down so quickly is not looking for anything long term. And it's also very irresponsible, because lots of kids are produced that way. And, like I said, it's irresponsible. You want to take a moment to know who you're betting. And the other thing is, you want to be careful that they're healthy, that they're sane, that they're emotionally available, things like that, if you're looking for a long-term relationship. If that's not what you're looking for, then by all means, if it means nothing to you to give your body to everybody, then, do it. But to me, if you're a person of integrity, if you're someone that has any level of self-love at all, you're not going to be so quick and so willing. So those are the things that you want to look for in a partner as well. You want someone who has a little bit of reserve. You want someone who is willing to take the time and invest the energy and whatever it takes to get to know you first before they feel like they can just enter into your spirit. You cannot just get into to my spirit like that. I won't say I'm very guarded. I'm very open. However, I'm very careful. I screen people from the moment I look at them. I'm looking at things that are below what they're showing me. I'm looking for the qualities. I'm looking for what they say, how they say that they deal with people, not what they have. I don't care how they got their car. I don't care what car they have. I care more about how they obtained that car, how they got the job, what are their worth ethics, things like that. Those are things that you cannot find out about if you jump into bed with people right away. So those are the 3 points again. The first one, have a rock solid loving relationship with yourself. Be your own source. Your own source of happiness, your own source of income, your own source of admiration, your own source of attention. Be your own source, so that when you enter into this relationship, you have something to give, that you can be complimentary. Look for characteristics, not for what they have. Don't look at the external. Do not look at their job. Do not judge them by their money, by their house. Those are all superficial things that change. Don't go for this. Don't go for this. Those are things that don't last. You want something that's a little deeper, that's a little more of quality. The third one, again, don't be so quick to bed. Take your time, get to know the people, and be responsible when you do. If you've enjoyed my video, please like it. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll be in my higher frequency loop. And thank you for watching. Blessings.